Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Say good morning. Me and Thor playing on the floor, having a great time, chewing on his hat. Couldn't do that if he was real. Yeah. Nah, he wouldn't like that. Although he might like you. You're so cute. You're so cute. One of our friends got him these, like, I guess they're actually for kids, which is kind of fun. I don't know if they're for babies, but they're for toddlers, and so, like, they're safe. But anyway, he's got Thor, and then he has little Captain America over there. And Declan really likes them. You know, I've read a lot of stuff that you should try and find, like, a transitional item so that when you drop them off at daycare, or, I don't know, just they take a nap someplace other than your house, you put it in the crib with them. And so I haven't been able to find that item yet. I've tried a lot of his different toys, and I rock him with it, and then I put him in the crib with it. And the idea is when he wakes up with it, he still feels like he's not alone and something's the same. I guess that's the theory. Declan! Mommy's gonna turn the TV off. I know you like the music, baby, but I wish you could pause the picture and, do you know what I mean? Like, I wish you could pause the picture and not pause the sound. I guess that's called radio. Is that called radio? Wow. Oh my gosh, remote. Do you ever, like, I'm sure everybody else has this problem. You, like, push all the buttons over and over and over and over again and nothing happens? It's not broken, sweetie. Don't climb on that. That's why Mommy turned it off, because you're too close. Back it up. He's resisting. He's discovered the sliver of light through the door and has determined that it is a way to the outside. That is how clever my child is. Round and round we go. Where we stop, no one knows. Round and round we go. Where we'll stop, no one knows. At the door. We knew that, didn't we? Round and round we go. Where we'll stop. Did you make yourself dizzy? Did you? Are you dizzy? Somebody's getting sleepy. Are you getting sleepy, love? Where's my little lamb going? No, this is not a play zone. Pretty sure I've told you no on this one before. There's like emergency prep stuff in here still. And I've been trying to find a bungee cord in the garage to close it. Pretty certain he can't use a bungee cord yet. I could be, you know, I could be wrong. He's fairly clever. He absolutely knows where he's supposed to press on the baby gates to get them to open, but he doesn't have enough force or, you know, dexterity to do it, and so he just kind of like hits it. So that's a matter of time right there. And we've already we're researching what other things we want to put in the house for child safety. You know, because of the chemicals under the sink or whatever. But the baby gates are keeping him from getting to all that. It's just like, I want to make it so that he could come in the kitchen if we weren't cooking. And so that means the cabinets have to have the little pressure locks on them or whatever. I know everybody swears by the magnets, but I mean, I feel like they cost a little bit more, and it's not really that convenient. Like, I can remember using the push ones, and they're easy for everybody to use, so it's not the end of the world. Either way, you've got to screw it into your cabinet, so... Are you reading about the flibberly-lewins and the gibberoo pots, or whatever they are? He loves to read, you guys. Like, I pick up the books, I don't even know how many times every day, or move them around and put them in different stacks. I even started stacking them like card houses so he learned he could stack them. We've got to go back to the library today. They were due on the 23rd. We're going to owe like $1 or $2 or something. And the whole point was to have free books. It's pretty free though. We got our $2 worth for sure. I love you, Declan. Yes, I do. I love you, Declan. Through and through. You're not near, mama. I'm blue. little turtle. My little turtle myrtle. You're so cute. Look at you. Are you coming this way? Crawl this way. Crawl this way. Are you ready to read some books to take a nap? It's time. It's time. You got your shapes, Bubba? Did you get them out of your box? Turn on the music. Try again. Try again. I know you can do it. Don't give up. I put a bunch of stuff in his box and it takes him a long time to get everything out just because it's, I guess, a pretty narrow box and the lid wants to close when he flings it around. Oh, goodness. I'm tired. You know why? Because I realized I haven't had my coffee yet. I was doing my hair. I did put him down in his crib. I was doing my hair and he woke up. Like, he literally slept in his crib 20 minutes. So I held him for 20, which I know is a long time. And then I put him in the crib for 20. And I tried to put him back down. You don't want to go back down, huh? You said no. So I'm lucky if he got 45-minute nap. And that may be a lot for your kid. It is not a lot for my kid. Dance, baby. Dance. Dance, buddy. Shake your groove thing. He's like, I don't even know what that is. You got your box, you got your car, you got your shapes, you got your cow down there. What's the cow say? Say moo. Moo. Today for lunch we're having leftover sketty. Sketty. And someone has, well, you didn't give him a whole noodle, you gave him like a little less than half a noodle, and he's having a delightful time. You know, like, I was like, here, have a noodle. And he thinks they're fun. And he's licking the sauce off of them and playing with them. Will he get tomato sauce on his shirt? Probably. I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all. You have fun, you. You just sit there and have a delightful lunch. Would you like to eat some spaghetti also? Mommy can accommodate that. I even chopped some up for you, nice and small. Bite. Now eat that sketty, okay? That sketty goes in your mouth, because it's little. And he might actually eat it, I don't know. I think he's sort of feeding himself. Some of it might get pulled right back out, because it is pretty long for him. I just don't feel like it's long enough to like cause him to really, really choke or anything. Like it might get his attention if he doesn't chew it a little bit. But I love for him to feed himself. It's part of learning independence. Of course, she'll be living with Mommy forever, so. Mommy loves you. So things might have gotten a little out of hand with the spaghetti. Y'all, I did not do that. Not staged. I looked over. I nearly fell out of my chair laughing and cried. So he has enjoyed spaghetti. I have a feeling there's a fair amount in the chair right here. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. But he had fun. That was the point. He's got like a spaghetti 4 o'clock shadow right now. In his hands. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's so gross. He's so cute. Anyway, he was so good. I'm still trying to get him to eat some of his other spaghetti, but I let him play with a considerable amount, so I'm glad he had fun. And the glossy box is here, so I have a horrible British accent, you guys, sorry. I'll stick to my American accent. Oh, a little bit on the chin, Okay.